Welcome, my wonderful drive along fans. How have you been? I know I haven't put anything up this week because, to be honest with you, I haven't had the chance. I just haven't been anywhere that's been worth videoing for start off, and it's just too long, too far, blah blah blah. But today it's going to be a short one. I'm only popping up to Bradford as we are in Skipton again. We're on our way to Bradford, and I haven't done this one for a while, and I certainly haven't done it in this style, so let's get on with it, shall we? Make our way up through these wonderful roads. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, it really is. Oh, and don't forget, right, ladles and jelly spoons, it is, yes, wait for it, it is Friday. You know what happens on a Friday? Are we going to do it again today? Well, have to wait and see, won't you? Top secret. All will be revealed later, hopefully. Anyway, he says. But yes, just leaving my delivery, and I'm on my way now. So this should be fun, shouldn't it? Lots and lots of fun for everyone to see. Bit cloudy and a bit misty as well in certain areas, so you know, but hey, other than that it's not bad, it's alright. I can deal, as long as it don't persist it down a rain, we should be alright. So go on then, who's missed me? Oh, I tell you what, it has been a bit of a strange week, I gotta admit. I had a passenger with me on Wednesday. Yes, you heard, a passenger. I wasn't the passenger doing the instructing. Now I was sitting there driving while the guy was sitting there, and I'm sorry, but I don't understand the point of the exercise. To be fair, it's supposed to be like an agency driver, you're going to monitor, check him out. So, but if he's sitting over there and I'm here doing this, all he's come along for is a fucking ride. He's just come for a free ride, 3 day out. Why? What for? Just didn't seem worth it. Pointless. But hey ho, there you go. And the day went off as usual. Went down to where did we go? I'm trying to think now. Was it? Oh, we went to Reading. We went off to Reading. And then we went to Devizes, and then from Devizes back to the yard. So we didn't do a bad day actually, it was a good run. But you know, again, I'd already done that, and plus I got him in there as well. I didn't really want to put the cameras on with him in there, so well, there you go. And then obviously the places, the days before that, I didn't really have anywhere to go. The video, and it was naff. It was it's just been a bad week. I'm sorry. And I'll emphasise this like I have done before, just in case you forgot, right? This is my job, but this is secondary. So, unfortunately, until I get rich and famous, it's secondary. When I get rich and famous, then maybe, no, I'll never get rich and famous, so I don't even bother going there. But yeah, unfortunately, it's the video stuff is a secondary thing, so I can only do it when I can. And I know before I was doing like one every day before I stopped, but the job was different back then, and obviously things have changed and we do different deliveries, and I'll be honest with you, realistically it's getting a little boring. Shh, don't tell nobody that. When we used to do a certain job every day, right, there used to be at least a a weekly variety where you'd be going somewhere different, but of late now it's not. So when I do things like this, I try and take as much advantage and hope that it's not honking it down the rain, because if it rains then it's just, well, depressing. But hey, whatever. So at the moment we are travelling down the I think it's the 56, I think this is. No, 59. Yeah. See? Could be. Yeah, well. But at least there's something nice to look at though. So, you know, you got that. And for those of you who haven't noticed yet, I am actually in a DAF today. Yes, a crap DAF. It's not crap because it's the company's, no, it's crap because it's a DAF. It's rubbish. DAFs are rubbish. We all know that they've gone downhill since they started doing all this fandangled fucking electronic bollocks, so it's disappointing, but not a lot I can do about it, right? No. When I got my first one though, my first DAF that I picked up this morning, I don't know, bull tyres, not good. So I had to swap that over, and I've got this one today, this morning. So yes, I've got this one now. This one hasn't got ball tyres, this one's fine. This one is fine and dandy. Yes. But, yes, when you are a driver and you do finally get your licence and what have you, tyres and wheel nuts, tyres and wheel. Tyres are more important than anything when it comes to keeping your licence, because for every tyre that's bald, that's 3 points on your licence, plus a fine as well. You'll get a fine for it. And there are 6 of those on your trailer, and there are 8 depending on what type of tractor unit you've got on the tractor unit. And you can lose your licence twice over. But you know, whatever. You have to make sure that your tyres are okay. Tyres are important. And also make sure the wheel nuts aren't loose, and make sure everything else is okay. Your lights are working, right? All these every single day you have to make sure you do it, time after time. Make sure it's all right, make sure it works properly. Oh, and don't forget your dog clip. You've got to put that on. That's a must. It's all good. But like I say, I've because I had a issue with tyres this morning, I've had to change the unit, which was quicker than waiting for somebody to come and fix it, like, you know. So yeah, hence I'm in this DAF instead of the other DAF. It was a long-winded conversation about nothing, wasn't it? Yeah. What we got so far? Ooh, we are on the 629. Shows how much I was paying attention. It's the 629, not the 56 or 59 or 22 or 33 or fucking whatever it's supposed to be. Now we're on the 629, heading towards Keighley. Yes. I have noticed, right, now, I want to do a bit more research about it, right, but I know full well, right, that it is illegal, bit of a conversation change, it is illegal to travel in lane 3 on a motorway. Unless it's got 4 lanes, obviously. If it's got 4 lanes, then you can travel in lane 3. But as a rule, on the outside lane, let's put it like the far right lane, and I'm not on about the other side of the fucking road, so don't be smart. It is illegal to tow a trailer of any description down that lane. Right, lane 3, far right, whichever. Okay? And of late, I have been noticing a bit of a trend where people have been driving down lane 3 or lane 4 if you want to be a smart arse with a trailer on, either a box trailer, a flat trailer. This is cars, by the way, and I have had Arctics as well. Yes, I have had Arctics overtake me in lane 3. I'm like, really? Are you that fucking desperate to get past me, you fucking spoonhead? I know, unbelievable. But just like there's been a bit of an epidemic of this shit going up and down the motorways, and mainly on the M6, I've noticed, either going down or even coming up the fucker. I've had caravans overtake me in lane 3, box trailers, cars with flat trailers, diggers on the fucking back of the van trailers, all sorts of crap. Arctics going past me with their tipper units or their fucking box units on there, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Why are they adamant that they've got to get into the fucking lane 3 or the outside lane? Why? They should know full well that it is illegal. You can't do it. And the best of it is, I've never seen anybody being pulled over for doing it. That's what fucks me off. Like, what the fuck? Come on. No. But that's been a bit of an epidemic of late. It needs to be stopped, to be fair. Now, the reason for stopping vehicles with trailers going down lane 3, it's to do with stability, right? As much as it is speed, right? Towing a caravan 60 miles an hour, trailer, caravan, anything like it's a 60 mile an hour limit, right? What is the motorway? It's a 70 mile an hour speed limit. So obviously you've got a speed differential there, which is 10 miles an hour. But it's also to do with stability. If you start to increase your speed over 60 miles an hour, especially with the car, the trailer, and whatever, it can get unstable and start to do this bit of a fishing rod, if you know, and back up and starts weighing on other places like this, like, you know. And again, that can cause your vehicle to spin out and flip over and all sorts of crap. The rule is there for a reason, right? Arctic, yeah, fair enough, okay, that can go whopping down there at 70 miles an hour if it wasn't governed. But again, it's a big vehicle and it shouldn't even be there. So I don't even know why Arctics are going down the fucking thing. I don't get it. And it's not as if it's happened like once in a blue moon. This is getting to be a fucking regular occurrence just lately. I don't get it, I really don't get it. But at the end of the day, whatever, these things happen. So, if you spot one, take a picture. And if you take a picture, then all you got to do is stick it on Facebook and go, look at this dopey cunt. Shame, you know, name and shame the bastards. That's what you got to do. Yes, name and shame. So, that's what I would say you do anyway. But I don't get it. I don't understand why. Why are they actually tempted and actually do these stupid things? I just don't understand it. I really don't. I just don't get it. Anybody knows it's illegal to go down the fucking motorway in lane 3 or the furthest right lane. And yet they still fucking do it. And again, like I've said before, for some unknown reason, they only seem to do it when I haven't got my cameras on. It's a pity I couldn't get some stealth looking cameras, you know what I mean, and I hide them and they wouldn't see them then, and I can catch them all doing this stupid shit. Oh well, whatever. But I'll say if I did, I'd definitely highlight it anyway, because it just shouldn't be done. It's as simple as that. outside at the moment, and me having a moan. It's a nice looking hillside there, isn't it? Very picturesque. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I do like it a lot. I do. Now when I come up this way up here, there are two ways I can go. And the one way, it's alright, it's doable, but it's just awkward. Right? And I remember mentioning it before. I think it was last year this was, when I done this round. I says, I don't go that way because I don't want to be jackknifing me truck around the corner just to get down there. It makes things awkward. And one goes, oh, it's easy to do, you might not do it, you should be able to do it anyway. No. Hey, if the opportunity for an easy route, then you take it. Why make work for yourself? There's no need. So I'll be going the nice easy way. The easy way. At least the sun is trying to break through. It's getting there, isn't it? Have you even noticed the weather's been a bit odd though over the last couple of days? In the morning, freezing cold. In the afternoon, baking. At night time, freezing cold. I'm like, what's going on here? And before you bunch of tree hugging bastards go, global warming, go fuck yourself. I ain't on that shit. No. Fucking global warming. What a bollocks. If we are heading for global warming, it's a natural occurrence. We can't do fuck all about it, unfortunately. We are on this planet for the ride, right? Whatever this planet does, she will do without any fucking concern of us lot. For us, we're like, hang on tight. And she's going, ha, enjoy the ride. There's nothing, absolutely fuck all that we can do. Everything that we have, make, create, build, design, where does it come from? It comes from planet Earth. Your fucking pop can, your plastic bag, your CD, it all comes from planet Earth. Yeah, but it's man-made. Well, where do you think they got the fucking chemicals from to make the fucking thing man-made? From planet Earth. Oh, love a duck. And then when they go, yeah, but what about pollution and shit like that? Yeah, all right then. Look about the big fuck-off volcano that keeps farting shit everywhere and flies it up in the air so fucking vast and high and dense that planes can't even fly through it. That soon fucks off. I digress. I do go a bit over the top when it comes to that sort of thing, because I think to myself, well, you know, I do agree with being tidy, throwing your stuff away, but what we should do is implement a service that can pulverise waste down to the smallest of whatever, you know, smallest of chunks if you like, or even down to fucking molecule or atom size if that's even possible, but you know what I mean. So, and then either incinerate it, which then will turn it into molecules I suppose, but you know, do something like that and get rid of it that way instead of burying it in a hole. That would be better. You know, churning it up to dust. That would be awesome if you could do it that. That would work. It's dust, you know, and that means it's smaller molecules, isn't it? You know what I mean? So that's it then, done. Give it back to the planet, where it come from. But, you know, no, I don't pay any attention to that sort of rubbish. Global warming. If it's global warming, that's because the planet is going to be global warming no matter what we fucking do. Little bit of trivia for you. Our planet, our wonderful, oddly shaped, wobbly thing, spins at 1,000 miles an hour, or thereabouts. It's near enough anyway. 1,000 miles an hour, right? Yes, even if you're standing still, you're travelling at 1,000 miles an hour. But if you want to be really testicle, right? Not only is the planet spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, but our galaxy is rotating at a ridiculous speed as well, right? And also that is moving in a direction of some sort. So when you're standing still, spinning around on your planet, and you're whizzing around in your fucking galaxy, moving through the fucking universe, you're travelling at nearly 2 million miles an hour already, and you ain't doing fuck all. How about that? Mind-boggling, isn't it? But, right, when the planet spins at 1,000 miles an hour, it's not spinning at a fixed point. It also wobbles. It goes, right? Granted, it's a slow wobble, but it does wobble nonetheless. And it's called an oscillation. So as the planet spins around in a circle, it also does that as well at the same time, right? Now, our wonderful planet, our little odd-shaped ball that we've got, it sits at around about 23 point something degrees on the axis, right? So it's sort of like tilted over a little bit, plus with this oscillating point as well. So, wonderful planet of ours, spinning around over on its little axis, and it's 23 degrees, whatever it is, and plus the oscillation. It takes a long time, by the way. I think it's about 41,000 years I think it takes to do a complete oscillation. That's how slow it is. But imagine, right, obviously we're here, we've evolved over a few million years, and that oscillation has been doing that, and climates have changed and what have you. What happens if we, as we are, our little island situated on planet Earth, is sort of like near, can I get past them? Are you going to let me go? The indicator is on. That little twist, if you like, when you've got your oscillation at its lowest point, added to the 23 degrees, would bring us a little further down, heading towards the equator. Would that not be true? So if that's the effect, so when it goes to its lowest point of its oscillation, and if we're there in that point, then our weather is going to get funky and weird because we're getting closer to the focal point of the sun. It's just a theory, but that's how I look at it anyway. So, to say that global warming, blah blah blah, it just gets a bit boring. That does. You know what I mean? It's like jump on the global warming bandwagon. Well, how about the fact that this fucking little weird and wonderful marble has been spinning for 4.5 billion years? You know what I mean? I'm sure it's had a fair few global warmings in that time. Just because we're here does not mean that we're the ones who are causing it. We have no control over that crap. None whatsoever. Zippity fucking doo-dah. It's just a thought, something to, whet your appetite with you this morning, or this evening, whenever. Let's just think about it. At the end of the day, there we are. We're whizzing around, and we're also going this real slow oscillating point, and once it gets down to a low point, I don't know where we will be situated, but I would say that we are getting closer towards the equator personally, and that's why the weather's going all wonky doodle. But we are only here for the ride. We've got no control over it. We ain't that clever yet. Eventually, maybe, but not yet, no. So, what do you think, huh? Do you feel educated now, do you, huh? Your neurons firing like fucking crazy, are they? Are they going mental with all this information I've just bombarded you with? It's great, Ed. This is the easier route, by the way. It's a little more simple. It's straightforward. A lot less tighter turns to take. It's a bit of a fucking mouthful, isn't it? Granted, it's only a 20-mile-an-hour zone, but I don't care. It stops here anyway. Look, see, back to 30. Right, sticking the winky data on, cause we wanna go up here. See, even that dude is coming this way, cause he knows it's a lot easier getting down this way than it is going the other way. Actually, he wouldn't even get round at the top. Wouldn't do it. As he comes over that bridge to the first set of lights, he may just get around to turn left, but the top set of lights to turn right, no, not a chance. He wouldn't do it. Wouldn't even get around. He'd probably end up grounding his trailer for a start off, so that'd be one thing he'd do. He would ground his trailer, cause it's a weird shaped hill. Come on then, you, hurry up. If you were in the right lane in the fucking start off, you wouldn't have had that problem, would you? No. And these are the lights I was on about. See, turning left up there to go uphill is fine. And then when you get to the top of that street to turn right, it's all right as well. It's not too bad. But coming this way back down again is an absolute fucking ball ache. It really is. It's a right pain in the arse. And this is just easier. It just makes life so much simple. I mean, there's no problem whatsoever. I mean, look at it. It's easy. I've got this little bit here to I've got to guide myself over. I have to get a little bit over to the one side, and obviously when the vehicles of that nature come round, I have to wait because I don't want to be climbing the curb. But when people do see you, they will at least move out your way a little bit so you can get round. Alright, but then other than that, it's fine. See? And that is the only little sticky bit you get. It's not that difficult. Alright. Makes life easier. I like the easy life. Sorry, but I do. And also, not far from here, I think it's just the end of this street, I think, and it opens up. They've redesigned the junction and made it look really nice. I wonder if they finished it. I wonder if they finished it. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, and in case you was wondering, we're on the 650 now. At least I think we are. Dooby 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 doo doo doo. I'll tell you what, I'm a fucking numb ass. I got a numb bum. I have got a numb bum. Here's an idea. If you want to make some really, constant money, and you've got some money to do it, get yourself an area where you can have a public weighbridge. Oh, you're making a fucking fortune. And we are now approaching that new junction. I wish they'd fucking sort these roads out, I tell you. It does look like they've finished it. The last time I come down here, they were still doing a bit of tarmacking on the footpath areas. So, yes, they've. It does look like they've done it. Never that, eh? Nice new shiny junction, making life a lot more easier. Look at that, eh? Beautiful. I'm sorry, I like roads, I really do. I like to drive, so when they get a nice shiny new junction like that, which makes life easier, it's all fucking happy days, you know what I mean? Yeah, baby. Happy days. A lot of people smoke at that place, don't they? Fuck me. Tired. I was on episode 2, I think. Was it episode 2? So the 1 or 2, I think. Generally, it might be 1, but anyway, of a TV show that I've been watching on Amazon called Hell on Wheels. Apparently, there's 5 series of it, so I'm in season 2 at the minute, and it's quite cool. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Gotta admit though, I do like it, that era, that with the cowboys and Indians and stuff like that, and it just amazes me on how brutal it really was. I mean, obviously in the TV show they don't show all that, but it must have been so difficult to survive through all that. Just think, your ancestors had to endure that shit and survive. So that you're here, it's cracking, in it. Fucking daunting. Good grief. I do enjoy it. It's some sad parts, when you see people being murdered and what have you. But it's a great show. I like that. I like the era. Like I say, it's that, or era, however you want to pronounce it. I don't give a fuck. It's the dress code, the way that they, the vast amount of distance between poor and the rich, and I'd be one of the poor ones, I would. But the opportunities to improve yourself was great, right? Unless she was black. That I just still can't get me head around all that shit, mind you, but never mind, eh? That's the thing. But it's just amazes me the things that us lot have actually endured and gone through time. Oh, it's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. If it was possible, I'd love to follow my family tree and go back and just keep going back and back and back, if it was ever possible. I know it ain't, but it would be so interesting to see how far back, you know what I mean, we could actually go, and what stages of life they've had to endure to survive, you know what I mean. It'd be interesting, it really would. I mean, England back in the 1900s, England back in the 1800s, 17, 16, 1500s, you know what I mean, 1000, the year one, or then before that, you know what I mean. It would be, I think that'd be fascinating to find that out, but obviously you can't. But shame that. We need a time machine, don't we? Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. What year are we going to? Oh, I don't know. Fucking 3000 AD, that'll do. Or BC. Now BC, that's better, isn't it? 3000 BC, that's the one I want. Not that one. Eh. I want to go and see what happens down that way. I think it'd be fascinating. So when you've these archaeological digs and they find these remnants of a bygone era, like, an era, whatever you want to call it, the fact that they've unearthed these things and they've still survived thousands of years fascinates me. It does. Looks like we're in the middle of Bradford. Come on now, people, sort yourself out. Why is Mr. Learnerped in the fucking middle lane? Right? Why? And doing 30 mile an hour at the same time. Fucking dildo. What instructor's fucking teaching that person to drive? Whoever it is wants a fucking slap. You fucking gumper. Keep it on the line. Watching for the high curb. Encouraging people to keep away from me. And fucking Fanny's still in the middle lane, you know. Wow, you're a fucking super driver, you are, aren't you? Fucking clown box. You want to fucking teach your pupil fucking better driving skills, you fucking tool, and get in the right lane, you pillock. The fuck you do in the middle lane? I'll tell you what, the driving standards is, that's why it's gone shit just lately, because I mean that is just a poor example, that is. What a fucking absolute brain dead twat. Fucking moron. Moving over. Actually, I don't need to move over just yet. That scared you, indeed. See, we've got a learner ped in front of me here, right, who's driving a lorry. Where is he? He's in the fucking far left-hand lane. You've got a fucking learner in a car here who's in the fucking middle lane, has been driving in the middle lane all the way up this fucking road. I'm like, what the fuck? That ain't how you teach people to drive. Fucking stupid twat. Moron, gumper, thick bastard. This is where I wanted to move over. I was thinking of this one. See, now you get in the middle lane, right? Advantage, he's broke down. But I'm going to move over because I've got to go underneath this bit and carry on. I have been known to go up there and turn at the island, but I want to go under. I want to go under. Under. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I can't get over that. That's just insane. Absolutely insane. Being all far together, we're almost there. Yeah. Couple more traffic lights to get around and then we'll be there. Doo-doo-doo. Peak hour signals. I'll tell you what. Oh dear. This is probably why you got fucking cars driving down the lane 3 with a bastard trail in the back of them. Oh dear. I ain't sure what the year is now, but I think there's a year. If you've passed your driving test after this said year, you can't even drive the trail in the back of your vehicle anyway, unless you go and take another test to prove that you can actually drive one safely. So, oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. Why are people so fucking stupid? It's like this simple little trick here, right? You got to wait. Lights are still on green, so we can keep going. You watch the vehicles in front to make sure you've got enough room to get across and not block the fucking box. But you don't get that. They just fucking willingly, and they'll just sit there in the box as if to say, oh no. Not realising that you'll get done unless you got your indicator drum to indicate fucking right. You'll get done. Yes, you can enter the box if you're going to turn right. You can sit there all day if you're going to turn right. It doesn't make a difference. As long as you turn right at one point, you're fine. We're going straight on? No. Going left? No. Little bit of box information there for you. Yeah, look, prime example. Mr. Rover in the box. Shouldn't be there. You should wait until the traffic moves forward and allow in a space. I'm not going to go until I know there's enough room for me to go, and I can, so I can go. It's not difficult. It ain't fucking rocket science. It's just general fucking highway code practice. And half these fucking idiots don't even know that. Oh, it's such a sad life we lead. Oh. that's going to be like. Looks interesting, that film does. Everest. I am tempted. There was a couple of films I want to go and see actually, and I found out that apparently frigging Part 2 ain't until November. I could have swore it said September something on the trailer when I went to see that other film. A bit disappointing. Never mind. Just means I've got to wait a bit longer, that's all. Oh well. Well, ladles and jelly spoons, we're here. We are here. So, without further ado, I will bid you farewell, goodbye, see you later, enjoy your day. Go on then. Off you pop. Go on, pop off.